Good morning, all of you. This is Dr. Sudarshan Sambajara Pedge, Assistant Professor, Department of Zoology, Kailasa Rasika Mahavidyalaya Devani, your zoology companion, and welcome to my lecture. In the last lecture, we also studied the introductory part of our syllabus, that is our introductory part of our paper, that is the introduction of developmental biology. Okay, so now today we will start the next topic of our syllabus, that is the early embryonic development. Okay, so let's get started today's lecture. First of all, starting our today's lecture, first of all we have seen here the some concept. Okay, so that is the first concept is the gametogenesis. Question may arise in your mind, what is meant by the gametogenesis? Gametogenesis, it means the production of gametes. It's called the gametogenesis. What is meant by the gametogenesis? Gametogenesis means the production of gametes. Okay, and it occurs in the gonads. Okay, question again, one question may arise in your mind, what is meant by the gonads? Gonads is the one particular organs that produce the gametes. Okay, and gonads means the testes and ovaries. Okay, that is the that gonad, it will be form the gametes. Okay, and that formation of gametes is called as the gametogenesis. Okay, so gametes are of two types. Okay, namely the spermatozoon and egg. Okay, the production of spermatozoon is called the spermatogenesis. Okay, and it occurs or it takes place in the testis. Okay, as well as in the production of egg or ovum is called oogenesis, and it occurs in the ovary. Okay, that is the one particular process is called the gametogenesis. Okay, what is meant by the gametogenesis? Gametogenesis means the production of gametes, and that gametes, it will be occurs in gonads, that is the testes and ovaries. Okay, and there are two types of gametes, that is the spermatozoon and egg. Okay, and it means the spermatogenesis, it is the process of formation of sperm. Okay, and that process, it will be occurs in the testis. Okay, as well as in the egg, it will be process it will be formation. That formation is called as oogenesis, and it will be occur in the ovary. Okay, so that is complete process is called the gametogenesis. Okay, so now next is the spermatogenesis. Okay, so we have seen here today, that is the uh, we have seen here the one by one process. That is the first process is the spermatogenesis. Okay, question may arise, what is the spermatogenesis? As in the last slide we have seen here the what is meant by the spermatogenesis. Spermatogenesis means the formation of spermatozoa, right? So formation of spermatozoa, that is called the spermatogenesis. Okay, and spermatozoa are formed in the where in the testes, right? Good. Okay, so we know very well the in each vertebrate a pair of testes are formed. Okay, a pair means the two lobes. Okay, is a two testes uh, are found. Okay, so each testis is attached to the dorsal body wall by connective tissue membrane called mesorchium. Okay, it means the each testis, it will be the attached in the dorsal body wall. Okay, and that connective tissue is called is that connective tissue membrane is called is mesorchium. Okay, so the testis is formed of thousand of myotubules, and that myotubules we call it as that is the seminiferous tubules. Okay, so as well as the these seminiferous tubules, it leads into a vasa differentia. Okay, So the seminiferous tubules are separated by interstitial cells also. Okay, it means the seminiferous tubules, it will be separate, easily separated by the interstitial cells. Okay, and each seminiferous tubules is covered by one particular basement membrane and with a germinal epithelium. Okay, so the germinal epithelium cells are separated by one particular giant cells, and that giant cells is called as the Sertoli cells. Okay, so the germinal epithelial cells develop into the spermatozoa and the Sertoli cells. Okay, and that Sertoli cells, it nourishes a developing spermatozoa. Okay, so the entire process of spermatogenesis is, it will be the one particular two stages. Okay, entire process has one particular two stages. First is the formation of spermatid and the spermatogenesis. Okay, that is the complete process is called the spermatogenesis. And so uh, this is it for today. So you have seen here the uh, transverse section of seminiferous tubules of mammalian testis. Okay, you have seen here the one particular testis, transverse section of testis, and in that you have seen here the spermatogonium, it will be formed in here. That is the primary spermatocytes as well as secondary spermatocytes, spermatid and spermatozoa. Okay, as well as you have seen here the Sertoli cells as well as the cavity of the seminiferous tubules. Okay, these are the this is the one particular the photographs, or there is the one particular section, transverse section of seminiferous tubules. Okay, so this is it for today. Now remaining part we will see later on. Thank you very much.